It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Colts and the Lions under the lights on Monday night.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight we put a bow on Week 15 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's... bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Hey, check that, street. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check, hurt.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And got his man complete. A huge play there right off the bat. 46 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Right there.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown Colts. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL.
Well, the Silver ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Colt defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. too wide and incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
Finding space at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Colts are off to a 14-0 first quarter lead. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of...
Let's go now.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Go, Reed, go. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Reed, Lion.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. That's a strong running. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down in the yard. The slot man in motion right. And they run the option on 2nd down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. They'll set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jerry Jeudy hit. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
There's a throw into the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we had a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Here's it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
In motion right is Pittman.
Check mash, check mash.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this one's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Ready, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They're motioning left. That's Pittman. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he takes it in for a Colts score. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. C.J. Stroud leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. Kenneth Walker, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Mike Gillislee, a touchdown pass in the victory. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. They'll set up a throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. A good pickup there, a 22. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Second and 5. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And while all of that was good. It appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Here we go. Jack. Hurt.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
2nd down and inches. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
95 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second down and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Colts, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to D.C. to take on the Washington Commanders. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bears. Burner at wide receiver. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Bears and the Colts. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
We've had a lake effect snow band sitting over Soldier Field since about 9 this morning, and it's not supposed to budge anytime soon. The good news, the folks don't seem to mind here in Chicago. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts take. Charles Davis. Full disclosure, we both have mittens, we both have coats on up here in the booth. This one, it's going to be interesting.
I've got the long johns, the socks, the boots, you name it. You know me in cold weather, we don't get along all that well. But these games are always interesting because you never know how it's going to play out. One slip, someone's going for 80 yards, and you could lose a game.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt. Now in year number 6.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from...
Hey, check that. Bronco switch, smash, unlock line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ramsey, and that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Open man there is Darnell Washington. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score set.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
You look at this Bears defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
18, 5 in. Hurry up.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be
Here we go. Alert, alert. Ready.
now a play fake here on 1st down.
They'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain.
Ready? Go, Reed, go. Go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
94 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
The Colts on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. The Colts send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to
fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a 1-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him, because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
The shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Colts send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Bears take.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Gets past one man. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19.
They'll drop the throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a.
And I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Colts! A great play there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
The Colts going to use the... timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go get it now.
Here now, 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Colts come up with a late turnover. To the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Indianapolis,
a victory in Week 18 gives them a final mark of 13 up and 4 down.
And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoff.